What's up, my Fina Lefts? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Entertainment News. Okay, so if you watched the review of the latest Real Housewives of Atlanta episode and the most recent video I just uploaded, then this one will make sense, okay? Basically, this is a part 2 of where we left off in that video, okay? Marlo hopped on social media. This was her tweet when someone basically, wasn't here for the comments Eva made. This is what she tweeted. And then Eva responded, the bully turned victim, okay? I also talked about all of the things Marlo had to say about Kenya Moore when she was pregnant, and now she wants to do this whole, oh, this is so disgusting what Eva is saying, when what she said were equally disgusting to Kenya Moore. Not saying what Eva is doing is right. I'm just saying don't be a hypocrite. So go ahead and watch that video, okay? However, people just felt like, oh, no, this message is not about Marlo, it's about Kenya. Kenya is a bully. You know how they always come for her. Kenya is a bully and all of that. This message could go both ways, for Marlo or Kenya, because Kenya did hop on Twitter and responded to some of the messages or tweets that people sent her concerning the comments that Eva made. So also go ahead and watch those videos for what Kenya had to say, because I don't want to keep putting things in here to make this video extra long. Okay, so keeping this the bully turned victim in mind, Kenya Moore posted an ad. Battling infertility can be heartbreaking. I suffered from uterine fibroids, tumors so big they became the size of a full-term baby. My struggle was televised for all to see. I was even made fun of for not having a child. I wish I had a way to connect with other women that were going through the same issues. I had so many questions and the doctor just couldn't be there for me emotionally. I cried so many times after doctor visits, test results. I didn't have anyone to talk to that really understood. I often felt alone and depressed. I wanted to know why me. For women who are trying to conceive and can relate to these feelings, she tagged the app has a community for you, traditionally just for mothers and those expecting. It's so refreshing to see, Peanut expanding their app to women on fertility journeys. It's a space to meet, talk, listen, and share so you don't have to be alone. As you can see from the beautiful photo that I gave birth to a healthy baby girl, but the journey wasn't easy. Download the app today and share your journey with other compassionate people.
Hi, it's me, Kenya. I wanted to reach out to all of you and thank you so much for your overwhelming support for my recent post on my Instagram page about my infertility issues. What I love about the new Peanut app is that it's a place that we can talk about our infertility issues. You can post, you can find like-minded people to share your journey with. You can get advice. You can just have someone to connect to talk about your depression or doctors or anything that you want to talk about. The new Peanut app is available now, so swipe up and start now.
Mia Martin wrote, that's so sweet of you to share your journey and be so vulnerable, blessed. Okay, Kenya responded with a heart emoji. Claudia Jordan then wrote, that was so evil when those girls came for you about not having a baby and those gross and tacky egg comments. Now look at you. You have the most beautiful and amazing baby girl of all. Watching you and your experience have more women hope. She meant give more women hope than you would ever know. She tagged Kenya Moore, okay? And then this person thing is funny, okay, to talk about have me rolling to this day. Oh, Claudia, thank you, sis. It's the most vile and inhumane insult to a woman wanting a child, but look at God, all right? And those same women will say kids are off limits when you get in a fight with them, but they think they can speak on another woman's fertility. Nah, God is good all the time. So I'm not going to read all of the comments. It's a lot. And I agree with everything except you saying she has the most beautiful and amazing baby of all of them. Everyone has a beautiful and amazing baby, and you pitting babies against, oh my God, there y'all go. Jeez, that's not what she meant. Sorry, you chose to take it that way. Kind of a reach to say I'm putting anyone against each other, but to each their own. Brooklyn is love. Thank you, Claudia. That ish wasn't funny at all. It was me. Now, God and karma worked that out, though, didn't he? That was one of the most evil and rotten attempts at being funny I've ever heard, especially if someone really wants a child. Share her own painful issues about her own mom's treatment, and then she had to have someone poke fun. Where's the joke? Some things are not worth the joke. Well, come through, Claudia. Come through. And for Bravo to think that was the most amazing moment, a legendary moment when they were celebrating 10 years, even make them more disgusting. There was nothing funny in that comment, and Kenya could have said a lot of things back because the girl was talking about sperm donor and guys in prison when she was sitting next to a felon who went back to prison and turned out to be a sperm donor because he was locked up all of these years and was never there for his kids. And now that he's out, they're going through it, and she's out there jumping from relationship to relationship, which is all good. She's an adult. Do what you can do. I can't believe that people think that was amazing. That was actually disgusting. Jehovah God saw your struggles and blessed you abundantly. Yes, he did, and I pray he will continue to do so. An ad. Coins. Okay? That's what she's making. Where is it that she's asking for sympathy or empathy or playing the victim? She's freaking posting an ad. Okay? I'm going to find other ads that she's posted, and then I'm going to come back to this. This is the ad that Kenya posted about this same company, Peanut, okay? In February. Look at how long it is. Over 5,000 comments. Very controversial, okay? So this is not her first time posting a long ad like this. She posted this other ad, all right? Look at how long this ad is. Look at how long her caption is for this ad where she's advertising what Brooklyn is laying down in. So get off this woman, you know what? It was simply an ad. Okay, she's not looking for sympathy, empathy, or playing the victim to no one. It was an ad. Do I have to say it again? The lack of common sense. Kenya does this all the time. She's on her page, minding her business, posted her ad to get her coins, okay? Because she gets paid to post these things. It had nothing to do with Eva. She was just on her page posting like she normally posts. And one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta fan pages picked it up, reposted it, and people then start talking about, oh my God, here goes Kenya trying to, look for sympathy and empathy when she's a bully. Now she's posting about all of the things that she went through. The last time I checked, before season 12 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kenya did interviews. She talked to Oprah magazine. She's been everywhere talking about her pregnancy journey and everything she went through. So why people behaving like Kenya promoting this brand of where women can go to converse with each other and get help and all of that have anything to do with Eva? It doesn't. So Porsha wasn't here for Eva, the bully turned victim, okay, comment. Oh, hush, child, you do the same thing. Y'all remember this little hypocritical post at reunion, because I guarantee she will forget it when she herself is playing Miss Amnesia victim, LOL. Which this person, queen of the pride, child, now you know Kenya is the queen of shade, all right? And she responded to Porsha again. She regifted being messy boots, okay? So to that, Porsha responded, oh, definitely LOL, but that's totally different than using Kenya's years of infertility as a dig or shading/shaming Marlo over and over about not having babies and for not knowing what pregnancy is. So she should hush. Come on, let's just be real. Well, Porsha, thank you for having Kenya's back. But if I remember clearly, you were best friends with the woman who constantly spoke about Kenya not having eggs or eggs being scrambled, the woman who screamed about I got a husband. You yourself made some slick remarks about Kenya Moore to basically defend your friend Phaedra Parks, okay? And y'all were all on the she ain't got no man bandwagon. Her men are fake. She's paying for boyfriends. And I saw you laugh a few times when those scrambled eggs jokes were made. So, thank you for the support, but you're talking about hypocritical. You've been in the same situation before when it came to Kenya, because your hate for her was real. So real to the point where she was physically attacked by you. So thank you for the support though, Porsha. And yes, you growing and all of that, but let's keep it real. I know whatever I'm saying is in the past, but you yourself did the same thing to Kenya, all right? So we are not going to sit here and pretend like you didn't. Everyone plays victim. Porsha responded, yep, but guess what? That heat still comes regardless. That's how the game is played, okay? Porsha, just at her and fuss it out. Porsha responded, I don't want to fuss. LOL, we will have a meeting of the minds in due time. For now, let me chat with y'all in peace. Porsha's interpretation of that is, I'm not about to argue for free on Instagram. I'm going to save everything else as far as, adding her directly at the reunion where I'm getting paid for that. And my next season check, is going to increase. But did not talk about, can use infertility on the show. She just said she only had one child. What? That comment ain't making no sense. Porsha responded, so you just missed the shade in it was late in life? Come on, if y'all are fans of the show, catch it all like y'all do when I'm in the wrong. Okay, Porsha, you better come on and defend Kenya more. So this Kenneth person wrote, Porsha, you literally started it though, laughing mine off. I don't care. I love you, but be real. You and Eva were friends before Kenya came into play. You did not have to go repeat what Eva said to that girl, period. All right. Porsha responded, true, but leave my baby and my bleep uterus out of your reads. We always repeat stuff. It's actually a good thing I took it back, verbatim, and only after I called her out myself first. We have 20 camera, don't say it if you don't want it seen. Why people acting like Kenya still wouldn't have seen that conversation had Porsha not take it back? Kenya and Eva would have still been in this place. And Eva insulted all of the ladies. I'm starting to sound like a broken record. They film for hours and sometimes only 5 minutes, sometimes only 3 minutes, sometimes even less than that, make an episode. So what Porsha took back to Kenya actually happened. You guys just didn't see that part on camera. But the girl insulted all of them. She said, y'all know how these events get. She talked about all of them, okay? Basically saying these grown women with kids will not be mature enough, okay, to handle themselves at a kid birthday party and will put kids in danger. And to show you how wrong Eva was, Kenya was the one who said to Candy, stop cursing, there's kids around. Okay, a woman who's aware enough to tell another adult you can't curse with kids around, because Candy completely forgot the environment she was in is the same woman who's going to go and do something for kids to be harmed. That's a huge insult to a woman, especially a mother. I'm not bringing my children around because, not even the energy part, but because she would do something to put children in harm's way. Like Candy said on her show that Kenya and Cynthia had a conversation. We did not see Kenya and Cynthia previous conversation on the show. All we saw is Kenya having an attitude when Cynthia called her back to tell her, okay, that she too can bring Brooklyn because Porsha is bringing PJ. So everybody now thinking Kenya is this B word. Yeah, just for Kenya to come to the table and say, oh, y'all didn't hear this girl try to gather me earlier. Why Bravo didn't show that part? Why they want to show Kenya snapping back and not what Cynthia said to Kenya, that she couldn't bring her daughter and had to inconvenience herself to find a nanny and go through all of that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So exactly the same way how we didn't get to see that part is the same way how we didn't get to see exactly what Eva said about Kenya that Porsha took back to Kenya. And Porsha basically is talking about the moment when Eva could have simply said, Porsha took the message back wrong. That's not what I said. Case closed. But she went on talking about her C-section scar and all types of stuff. That's where she took it too far. Aside from Shady, you should have won the twerk contest. And Porsha responded, I know little booty haters. Little booty. She ain't got no little booty. Wait, Eva always backpedals and says she didn't say stuff. She lies so much. It's scary. You want to watch people like that, friends like that. They'll leave you high and dry. Porsha defending Kenya. Never knew I would see this day. Porsha had her moment to clap back at Eva and respond to Real Housewives of Atlanta fans, comments and all of that. Eva then hopped back on social media. It's like a childish situation, all this back and forth now. But Eva did, and she wrote, you know how people say a hit dog will holler? Well, she became creative and she wrote a hot dog, Porsha Man, hot dog factory and all of that. A hot dog will holler, okay? So, but if you notice, every time Dennis goes through something, whether it's legal situations, when that whole situation happened with the cop, I'm still trying to find out how, what the resolution was on that situation. But Dennis is always, referencing Eva's husband as his attorney, okay? He's always giving him business. He hired him to be his attorney and all of that. So this person wrote, is this the same hot dog man that helped your man child? Eva, let's not, sis, okay? Period. Oop, what'd he do? She loves to forget, and her man didn't even win. Basically, Dennis also helped give to his campaign for mayor. Basically, helped him financially, okay? Dennis helped Eva's man, Michael, campaign when he was running for mayor and he didn't win. LOL, that's the gag. And then also, like I said, Dennis is using him as a lawyer. So, if he's an attorney and Dennis is giving him business and he's getting paid, then he's simply just doing his job, and that have nothing to do with, their wife/fiance, going at it. You know what I'm saying? I understand Dennis basically going to him and saying, okay, be my attorney. He's putting money in his pocket, but the man is an attorney and he needs to be compensated for his work. So, but people are basically saying, Eva is taking it too far because her husband said, Dennis was one of the first people to support his campaign and all of that. So she could have, and this is why people have an issue. What Porsha is saying is, you could shade me and diss me all you want. Don't reference my child. Don't reference my C-section scars and all of that. Now, here goes Eva. Come at Porsha. Are you referencing her fiance? You know what I'm saying? Not the hot dog child. Porsha is ready to unleash all that pent-up Dennis anger at the wrong person. This will be cool if she owned her shade, but she never does, and that's the problem. She have a lot to say behind that phone, okay? Behind the screen, in the confessionals. She has so much to say, but when confronted, she backpedals and then walk away. Like, just be a woman, own your stuff, and then people will probably start respecting you. Okay, so you know how whenever these ladies have something major going on, it doesn't matter what the group is going through, majority of them will repost that. The same way how when Kenya was looking for models, all of them, excluding Nene, posted about her model search. Well, this is the same thing with Hosea, Feed the Hungry, Porsha Williams Family Organization. Everyone basically donated, and Porsha posted them separately. So Eva was one of the people who, donated. So Porsha basically posted these comments telling her thank you. Eva responded to Porsha comments, okay? And then when Porsha reposted her on her page, this is what Porsha wrote. So now everyone is saying, okay, beef is squashed, they're cool. The same with how Nene Leakes and Kenya Moore sent Kim Zolcia crying and running out of the last reunion that she was on. But then the moment it was announced that Greg had cancer, guess what happened? All of the beef and everything went out the window. Kim reached out to Nene. Kim didn't say, well, you sat there and said that I'm a liar and I fake, that I had cancer, and then karma got you and your husband got cancer. Okay, she didn't go below the belt like that. She sent Nene books. She sent Nene things. She sent Nene presents and all of that. And basically they had a life is too short moment, and now she and Kim are cool. So this doesn't mean that Porsha isn't still hurt and Porsha is not going to come for Eva at the reunion. This is a charity moment. So I'm going to be nice, okay? And I'm going to put the charity first. And that's going to be my focus. I'm going to say thank you, and then I'm going to move on. And that's that. This is just a hot mess. That reunion going to be great. Anyways, I'm wishing the ladies the best. At the end of here, my final loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.